Today we're going to answer the most asked questions about the Hermes Agent. I went through and scraped hundreds of comments from the most popular Hermes videos so that I could see which questions keep coming up over and over again, and we're going to talk about those. Personally, I've been using my Hermes Agent on a hosting or VPS for the last few months now. It's been super great. All that to say, these answers are coming from personal experience. With that, let's just jump into the first question. Number one, under pretty much every Hermes video of all time, is some variation of, I'm already using Claude Code or Codex. Why do I need Hermes? This person specifically is like, what can Hermes do that Sol can't? Why can't you use Claude or Cowork? This is a super good question because at face value, it might not seem like there's that much of a difference, especially like this fellow was saying, it's like, it seems like more setup with Hermes, like what's Telegram and these things might break and all that stuff. But the answer is you're still using Claude. You're still using Codex or Grok or whatever your preferred model is. It's just putting those awesome models in a different vehicle, a different harness. So there's a couple different benefits to Hermes that I'm going to mention here, and they all kind of work together. Number one is that it's pre-wired. It's packaged up all the different skills and tools and memory workflows, all that stuff that people actually need and asked for into one place. And if you're looking at Claude Code or Codex thinking those setups aren't all that difficult, you might be right. But the more you build out, the more you realize you're turning it into Hermes anyway. I think the bigger advantage to Hermes though is because it's yours. It's not locked behind a Claude subscription or Codex or Grok, or say, you know, Google changes their terms of service and then all of a sudden you have to scramble for an entirely new workflow. No, you can plug in whatever you want into the Hermes Agent and it doesn't change how it acts. You're just giving that model a different vehicle to drive. So all the workflows and skills and self-improvement and stuff that you come to with this agent as you work with it, they move with you. Even if you decide that you don't want to work with Claude anymore, you can just plug in a different model into your Hermes Agent and it's already ready to go with all that stuff baked in. The second thing people talk about or mention in the comments has to do with token usage. I think a lot of people got super burned with OpenClaw and it left a bad taste in their mouth with these agent frameworks. Okay, so this question is a little bit loaded, but it's also fair based on like comparable agent. So this fellow is saying that he burned 50 million tokens in an hour with the Hermes Agent. So how do you optimize Hermes? And that isn't inherently Hermes' fault because Hermes itself doesn't drink tokens, especially compared to like comparable agent frameworks like OpenClaw. Hermes runs really, really light. So this has a lot to do with what you're asking it to do. In this particular comment case where he says we use 50 million tokens in an hour, this sounds like a retry error, like the agent didn't have any sort of exponential backoff or there was a problem and it just kept replaying the task in a loop. All that to say, if you're out there telling Hermes to run your entire business, of course your token usage is going to be absurd. But if you're out there using Hermes the way I think it's best suited, where you're just like treating it like an executive assistant rather than, you know, like the trying to take everything off your plate, your token usage is going to be pretty moderate. The third most asked question was about when to set it up in the cloud or a local machine, why and why not, that kind of thing. I picked this question because it covers both sides of that coin, use cases involved. When would you use Hermes with a VPS? If you were to give use cases for this versus your local machine, use case is the whole driver behind this question. Because why would you use a VPS? Honestly, the first reason is like if your computer sucks, right? And I don't really mean that as a joke, but like honestly, unless you're running local models and your computer's dope anyways, you're outsourcing your AI to GPT or Claude or whatever. So why burn your computer resources to have this persistent agent running in the background all the time? For me, I started out with Hermes like doing really, really basic stuff, right? Like, can you watch my emails and apply labels based on subject lines and it would pull my email once every like couple minutes, right? Which is of course better on the cloud than it is running on your local machine. It's just easier that way, right? I also connected it to my Blotato account. And if you're not aware, Blotato is like a social media assistant sort of platform, right? So for example, I'll record a video on my phone, give it to my Hermes Agent, and then it goes and it can post to 9 different platforms and I'm not stuck clicking through each of these different things. The way this agent works best is to be able to complete tasks on a schedule without me worrying about it, or I give it something to do and frees me up to do the things that only I can do. And for that, a VPS is absolutely the best option. Brings me to the easiest sponsor integration of all time. Hostinger sponsored this video and it's also where I host my Hermes Agent. I will show you exactly how you can get this set up for yourself the exact same way I use it. To get you started with the exact same setup I use every single day, click the top link in the description or go over to hostinger.com/EMAI Hermes and we're going to set ourselves up with a VPS. If you're not familiar with a VPS, it's like a computer you have in the cloud. Very similar to Xbox Game Pass, you know, like you don't have an Xbox but you're borrowing somebody's somewhere else. It's just an always-on computer that Hostinger has provided for us. Two paths you can go. You can get the Hostinger managed Hermes Agent where it is zero setup, one click, you sign in with Codex and it gives gives you the app, which is phenomenal, or you can go with Hermes Agent, on a hosting or VPS, where it gives you a little bit more control. Personally, I went with the VPS option because it allows me to do a little bit more later on down the line. If you're just starting out, definitely start with the managed agent because you will be amazed how much this can do for you. But just go through with the VPS plan because that's what I chose for myself. So you click here, choose plan. Don't worry about the price. It's in Canadian dollars. We'll do a little bit better for you too. Okay, so it's going to go with the KVM to computer. That's essentially just what you're renting from Hostinger, and you can choose a period of 1 month, 12 months, or 24 months. Obviously, 24 months is the best value. So whichever plan you choose, you can use a coupon code EMAI and save a little bit of money. Boop. There you go. This discount code works for any plan you choose, and it's valid for the entire term. Next, it brings you to the payment screen, and you can see we saved about $450 with the link and the promo code, so that's awesome. Once you complete payment, it'll take about 5 minutes to spin up your VPS, and you are ready to go. All right, thanks again to our sponsors. That's the server side, but the fourth most asked question has a lot to do with cost. Like this gentleman here asking if you can use Hermes with your monthly plan, or if you need to go into API pricing. This other fella says that Hermes seems to be expensive when you rent a GPU server. In my experience, it's pretty cost efficient. It goes back to what we were talking about with tokens, right? But Hermes itself is open source, so you're not paying anything for Hermes. It's just the stuff around it. So your VPS, for example, your different models or whatever. To answer the first question, you can absolutely use both, right? You can run API costs through a service like OpenRouter, for example, and use less expensive models when you just need quick tasks done, and more expensive models when there's like, you know, some stakes behind it. Or you can use your subscription with the Hermes agent where allowed, because not all providers let you do that. But for example, Codex, Grok, there's a few other ones. I use my Codex subscription, and that powers 2 Hermes agents and all of my local operations. So my answer for cost is exactly the same as what it was for tokens. Like Hermes itself doesn't cost you anything, but the things on top of it have a price tag. You know what I mean? Obviously, if you're using API pricing, then don't be silly. Don't give it crazy jobs or whatever, or at least like be conscious of those incurred costs. You can, however, give yourself a bit of a break as well, where you fold in your subscriptions and get like super subsidized token usage. For me personally, in my use case, I find it like really reasonable. You know what I mean? It's an absolutely justifiable expense as well because I use it all the time. Like the VPS is cheap, and because it's light on tokens, like there's really no issue. All right, so number 5 and the last question we're going to cover for today: do you need Telegram for Hermes to work? And the answer to that is no, actually. Hermes works all sorts of places. In their docs, they say Hermes runs on Telegram, Discord, Slack, WhatsApp, Signal, email, CLI. You can also run it with SMS if you're so inclined. It goes all over the place. Also, with the Hostinger integration here, you can run it directly in your terminal. There's also a Hermes UI that's available through Hostinger. So no, like I said, there's a lot of different ways you could run this. I just prefer Telegram because it's really easy to connect to, and I think a lot of other people found that as well. So that's why it seems to be the bigger one, but no, absolutely not. Like I said, so if you prefer Slack or WhatsApp, or you could set it up with Twilio so you get text messages. There's a lot of different ways to go. All right, there you go. There's my answers to the 5 most asked questions about the Hermes agent. Hopefully you took something away from that. I like it not because it like replaces Claude or Codex, but it just gives these awesome models a better place to work. Really, you got nothing to lose if you want to give it a shot. You can download it for free, throw your favorite model at it, and just give it a test drive. Or if you want to launch it on a VPS like I have it, the link in the description will get you the best price, and it's got one-click deploy, so you don't have to mess around with a bunch of different setup. Highly recommend. Thank you again to Hostinger. This is a service I would use even if we weren't working together. So thanks so much for hanging out. We'll see you in the next one.